MSAWAKHE LUTHULI and his family have lived on this land for generations. He says the LUTHULI clan are the rightful owners, but they lost their rights to the land when it was placed under the administration of the INGONYAMA Trust in 1994, when apartheid ended and a democratic government came into power.
We must fight by any means necessary to get back our land, because this is not legit. We feel as if we are being robbed.
The trust administers about 3 million hectares of land across the KwaZulu-Natal province, some of the largest tracts of land in South Africa. This community says the trust, under King Goodwill Zwelithini, is abusing its power by charging people rent.
The problem is that the trust is asking people to pay rent on land they already own or on land they inherited from their ancestors. The argument is, we have been here for so many years, and where is the INGONYAMA Trust coming from to be able to turn us into tenants on our own ancestral land?
The trust says it uses the money it collects to run its board and for education and development projects. But people in Imnini say they've seen little in the way of development. Last year, a parliamentary report recommended that the trust be disbanded.
It's not a clash of systems. It's the arrogance of superiority of cultures, where somebody from one culture thinks he or she can dictate to other cultures.
The government says it plans to amend the constitution to allow for land expropriation without compensation. How, when and which land will be expropriated remains unclear. Yet it remains a major political issue, with the governing African National Congress promising that the policy will empower the landless. Changes to the law could mean land administered by the INGONYAMA Trust could be appropriated by the government and redistributed. Some communities say they want to own the land themselves and not rent it from the trust. But the government has assured the Zulu king that the trust's land is safe for now. The assurance came just months before national elections. Commentators say the government is worried about losing support from the Zulu people, over which the king has significant influence. While the INGONYAMA Trust may be appeased, people here say this is their ancestral land and they should own it. Fahmida, Jazeera, Nini, KwaZulu-Natal.